Hello and welcome back to Spaghetti City. It's crazy. You know what? I think I want to upgrade all of the roads in Spaghetti City right now to 4 lanes. I just don't see any reason not to. And I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a great reason not to. But I'm doing it anyway. I should technically be able to just... Oh no, wait, there's intersections, right? So the intersections are going to make this more difficult than it has to be. Oh my gosh, Baltar Pines. You interrupted me. Why isn't this working? I might regret this. I might come to regret this. You know what? This road here might need to be rebuilt because this one underneath doesn't fit anymore. So that's okay. It's still going to be one spaghetti road. Oh. Don't worry. Are you kidding me? This school has to be moved. I can't go there. I can't go anywhere. Alright, everything's fine. See? I wish that had come down sooner, but whatever. Let's turn back on the game just so that everything falls apart in real time. But now, look, see, we can upgrade the roads. Oh, really? In water? Is that the error that we want to go with? Still one road. Still one long piece of spaghetti. Oh no, the dump. Oh, we built it so carefully that... Okay, parts of this road, I guess, will not be upgraded. Oh, isn't that fun? Doesn't that add a new dimension of fun? And I can't upgrade these because that would put them in the water. You know what? We're making this even worse. We're making this even more spaghetti than it had to be. At this point, it's too late to go back and just undo what I've done, isn't it? I've done it now. This is where we end. Okay, that's good. Really, the whole reason I was doing this is because things didn't look like they were working the way they were supposed to. Uh-oh. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, we said no straight road tool, didn't we? That's okay. It's technically not. It's just a straight segment. Hey, that looks fun. This looks like a children's playmat. I guess we'll see how it runs. This looks like a big toy city now. Oh, I can do that. That's cool. Okay, we'll let this just be the cursed emerge. That's fun. Good, we're still making money somehow. Probably those government grants. Little subsidies. The game feels bad for us. I might leave these traffic lights in. We don't really build cities with traffic lights very often. They're fun. Alright, let's get our little road. Which tool was I using before? I think it was complex curve. Where am I going? Right, that's enough for now. There's enough to work with here. Alright, we get a little bit of high, or what is this called? Low rent? I don't actually think we can fit medium density underneath the bridge, but we can probably fit small density. Low density? Small density. Small density housing. Here. This is so wacky. It's so hard to really keep my head focused on what's going on. May as well pre-zone all this industry stuff out here because we know this is just where it's going to go. I've got room over here to play with. What is this, medium? I think that's right. And then I don't even know how things like this happen. It just breaks the zoning. See, that's not even supposed to be medium. There we go. We got space in here that we could fill in if we can get the road in there. We do have a busy intersection over here and a busy roundabout over here to where I'm thinking, first things first, let's unlock advanced roundabouts. Let's unlock bigger roads because I think what we need here first of all are a couple of bigger roundabouts, maybe not here. Uh-oh. So that's always going to be a traffic light, but if we can fit more traffic in there. Oh, I created something bad. How did I fix that? How did I even do that? There we go. Oh no, it's still doing the bad. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's doing a worse. Maybe I need to move the bridge. Now part of the supports are sticking through the bridge. That's something magical. Can't believe this. Regardless, it seems to have fixed the problem. So I guess we'll just go with it. And then all the zoning over here is all kinds of screwed up. That's probably from the road size change. Oh my gosh, another unlock? That's wonderful. Can't wait to use that. Alright, let's find somewhere for these signature buildings. We have the Polaris Suites, which I personally think belong waterside. And then the Baltar Pines, which probably belong just tucked right in here. So there was a little gap there. Oh, and then there's European and North American style, which I think you get by using both zoning styles, so we'll have to think about that too at some point. The zoning's all screwed up from the road size changes, but miraculously we don't have any issues right now. We do need, aside from the usual requirement for commercial, and mostly just commercial honestly is the big one that's always in demand. Oh, I got rid of our office demand. That's special. I'm gonna zone more anyway. No, there's no demand for anything now. Everything is perfectly satisfied. We probably need a cemetery. Oh, that's a good space for it over here. Perfect. Wow, we're a tiny town already. Can you believe how fast this is going? What else do we want? Post office? We have all this room over here, we may as well. Then we can put in all these mailboxes. The people are rejoicing. They love it. Spaghetti City. Can't get enough of mail. It's mail time. Put one on the bridge if you need to go drop off your mail while you're on the bridge. Well, it doesn't take many. Don't need many post boxes to satisfy the needs of this city. And then a radio mast. It has to be roadside, doesn't it? How about right there? And then we can upgrade this so it's got better boost. The people rejoice. We're making some money. So these little markers here for hearse required, those should go away. I'm surprised that this is going as well as it is. There's a bit of a hold up here whenever this 1, 2, 3... Oh, it is only 4 ways. I thought it was a 5-way intersection. When those lights turn red, I think we can probably fix that anyway with the mod for traffic lights by using split phasing and always green right turns. And then what we can also do is, let's go in there and change these lanes so that this one is left and straight ahead. This one here is a right turn and straight ahead lane. Yeah, I think that's good. Didn't change. Oh, yes it did. You just... Oh, wait. No, it didn't. Do I have to click it again? How do I make it this? Do I turn off the light and turn it back on? I don't know. You know what? I try my best to make these things work. I don't really fully understand the traffic light mod. It seems to work and then it stops working. Who knows? This isn't great. This is actually causing us quite a bit of issue. And I don't know what to do about it because now that this intersection is here, what can I do? I guess we could get rid of the traffic lights. I could find a way to move the supports above, maybe. I think we could put them there. And you don't want to put them there? We could put them there. If we delete this, hang on, I'm going to fill it back in, don't you worry. Just going to get rid of a little bit of that so I can put in a roundabout. If I put in the roundabout and then rebuild this, we use the curve tool again. Is that not on the right level? Okay, that's still one continuous curve. I just had to move that one. And we did create a cursed bit of this roundabout. Can we fix it by changing the size? Yes, okay. That will hopefully help with this flow. And if we have to, maybe we turn this one into a 6-lane. But it doesn't look like we have to. This looks like it's flowing fine. Yeah, it's magic. Perfect. Oh, it changed the name of the street. This used to be Artemis Street. We'll fix that. It's supposed to be Artemis Street. Whoa, haven't seen that before. Can we just continue? Yep. It's whenever I push a specific button, it seems to... One of the compatibility... Oh, it's a compatibility checker. Well, whatever. It's pressing E, I think that was upsetting it. I don't know. Anyway, that's Artemis Street now. We also have a few other channel members, and I want to be able to give them something, but I don't know that we have enough. There's only one street, so that's a problem, and I don't want to give them the highway, which we barely look at. So I'm thinking maybe we give them... Maybe we turn this into the Brian K's... It's pressing S. That does it, by the way.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
We now have the Stupid Weasel Elementary School and the Brian K's High School. We need to find 2 people that we can follow. Howard Easton? No. You are now Stupid Weasel. It's hard to see what I'm typing whenever it's all blurred out. Yeah, okay, I didn't do it right. And we will follow you. I think we're following Artemis as well. We are. And then let's find somebody else who's chirping. William Goodman. Not William Goodman. Brian K's. There we go. And if you want to be created or have something about you have something named after you in the games, channel membership, the join button below. While you're there, you may as well hit the like button and the subscribe button if you want to, but the join button is completely optional. You're not missing out on anything by not joining as a channel member. It costs 99 cents, and it just means I get to name something after you, and that money just goes towards supporting the channel and making sure that I can continue making content. So I really appreciate all of our channel members, but again, it's not necessary, and I appreciate your viewership all the same, even if you don't sign up for membership, but it does help me out. All right. How are we doing with Spaghetti City? It sure is spaghetti. Sure is working somehow. And there's only 3,000 people here. It's hard not to have a working city at that size, but we do have the option here to say, why don't we buy those and those and get ourselves a little more industrial space. We could just do that, and then we still have room to do that and that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, there's a fire over there. All right, we'll buy those. That costs us 10% of our wealth, but now we are free. So I could expand this. I don't think we need to. It does give us quite a bit of extra capacity. I'm going to do it for that reason alone. Let's turn off snapping, just so it's easier to do it. Yeah, because we can still get around this. We can still probably squeeze around here, build a little key road. If we have to, we'll use the small one. But for now, where's our road? It's right here. Let's continue this nonsense. And we can also go 4-lane divided if we start to have issues with people doing things that we don't like. I'm going to go back. Am I going to go back around? Can I get up high enough to get up and over this? Whoa, that wants to go underneath the power lines. That makes sense. Maybe we tunnel? Maybe we tunnel here? I like it. Okay, we're going to come back around because I want to cut through. Up and over. Through here? No, I don't want to do that. I think that's a bad idea. Hang on. I want to put intersections on a bridge. Crazy decision this is. I might turn this into a nicer key. Uh-oh. I might actually need to pull that back a little bit. What am I doing? Spaghetti City! Help. We'll end it there for now. And then let's see what happens if I say these are key roads. And then we do the same thing over here. And then I guess what we do is we take our terrain tool and we level it out here. I think that's okay. I think we do the same thing on this side. Now this might create some flooding further down the river. We'll have to check it out after. But I think that's pretty cool. Then we just want to take this and soften up this side. And that'll probably also level out whenever we put buildings in. Uh-oh. Maybe we want to level that at the road. Uh-oh, that's not what I want. We'll fix you in a moment. There we go. That's closer to what we wanted. Maybe we put up a small retaining wall on the other side. Well, that means that we can't build any buildings, though. Do we want that? Not really. Anyway, this is a new part of town.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
There's some houses over here on this side of the city. Oh, this key got all screwed up again. Let's fix that again. So we'll bring out our leveling tool. Let's make it smaller. It's night. I need the sun. I need to turn back on the sun. I think that looks good. Because if we... Yeah, that looks pretty nice, honestly. Nicer than it should, probably. Slow that down a little bit. Yeah, that looks good to me. Did we introduce any flooding? Who did this? Did I do this? Did I carve this by mistake? Hang on, let's fix this really quickly. I think I might have done this. Let's just get the level to there. Let's make sure that this doesn't become a problem. There we go. I think that looks cool. We can maybe do something over here with this road just a little bit. Something like that. And then do it on that side as well. That's cool. How are things looking? How is traffic looking? So at some point we might want to bring... Here's a question that I have. Are we allowed to connect the highways up to multiple parts of Spaghetti City? Or does Spaghetti City have a single entrance? Because that seems unfair. I think we're allowed to have multiple highway connections into Spaghetti City, because highways are just another form of spaghetti, but we do have our single spaghetti noodle here right now. This is all Artemis Street. If I mouse over Artemis Street, that's Artemis Street. As long as we can do that, Spaghetti City is spaghetti. But I think that the highways don't have to be a part of that rule set. I can't even find the name. Yeah, see, because they're already separate strands of spaghetti, and I think that's okay too. I honestly don't mind the traffic lights. They're pretty cool. Ah! Don't walk there. It's not real. Oh, jeez. Nice car. You ever just walk around the city? What does that say? I don't know. They sell shoes, belts, and something else that I immediately forgot. Accessories. Oh. That's cool. Oops. Oh, I'm at the cemetery. What have I done? Alright, we got a little bit of demand for the low density. I doubt those will ever come in, the mixed. They will eventually. Oh yeah, we should probably think about doing stuff like this. A little bit of farmland over here. Get some veggies. Or some wheat. One of the two. Which one do we need more? Wheat. Wheat's not too stinky that I don't feel too bad doing this. Cut to the time lapse. There we go. That should start to produce some veggies for us. It only does... or grain, sorry. And it's low noise, but these are all commercial anyway, so I don't think it matters. Although we could probably put in a few houses here for people that work there. There we go, why not? And then of course, big demand for commercial. Put in a big strip of it right here. And then I was going to turn this into a key road as well, I think. Part of the lake here. I don't know, do we want to... yeah, let's level it. That tree's underwater. Let's just get rid of those weird water trees. There we go, I think that looks nice. Honestly, I think Spaghetti City overall looks pretty decent for what it is, which is a big single string of spaghetti called Artemis Street. I think this is a good time to take a break from this nonsense. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and leave a like on this video and leave a comment and let me know what you think of this ridiculous experiment. It's so silly. If you really enjoy it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified when new ridiculous videos come out. Let's put in this diner somewhere that there's a lot of demand. Bam, right there. Alright, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this spaghetti nonsense. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye for now.